Welcome to Wax Sports Reviews. In this video, we're looking at one of the latest additions to the Newbery gear lineup, the Master range. In this series, we'll be discussing about the Master 100 range of bats, which come in a variation of qualities going from G-Force to 5 stars to the Player and this SPS, which is the top-end model that we stock. Talking about the bat, we'll first talk about the aesthetics of these. These are the same aesthetics that Newbery bats used to have back in the 80s, and since this is a Centurion celebration bat, they've brought back these stickers to celebrate 100 years of Newbery. So you get the classic black and orange stickers with the old Newbery logo with the Sussex crest over here, which is the same thing that goes off here at the back with the Newbery sticker right here. These stickers would be familiar to someone who would have watched land scans back in the 1980s, wielding one of these with the Excalibur model. This here is a little bit different to what you would have seen back in the day in terms of its shape. It is still a very traditional shape, boasting a mid swell or a mid to high swell, which is ideal for someone who's a very back foot cricketer or someone who likes to wait for the ball. Someone who likes to play square shots, you find a lot of meat in the mid region and the higher region, giving you better balance closer to the top part of the bat. So when you play cross-batted or against the gravity, the pickup is accentuated significantly. In most cases, we've seen these bats feel in the hand about an ounce or two lighter than their dead weights due to the willow being spread out over such a big area and the spine going from the handle into the toe, giving you a bit of timber everywhere, making it really well balanced. These also happen to be quite full in most cases with only about 1 to 2 millimeters of concaving. That being said, that's a general guideline of these bats, and the actual product may have a little bit of a variation in the scalloping depending on the weight and the balance of it. Talking about other shapes in this, it has just a hint of a bow coming in right here. Because it's a very traditional bat, they haven't gone the modern route with a massive bow. The hint of the bow helps in making the pickup of this bat even better. And the toe of this has a spine that goes all the way here, adding a lot more strength in this area. And say you go for a mistimed shot where you've toed it, the bat does tend to get the ball traveling quite a bit. The toe also has a slight slope over here, so that when you tap this on the ground, it slots into the ground, stopping you from damaging this part of the bat. And this also has a very rounded toe, which is a good thing for someone who likes to run between the wickets rather quick. It allows you to slide in with a lot more ease. The handle of these bats are semi-oval, true with any other Newbery bat, which is one of the most sought after style of a handle as it locks in your grip really well, making it easy to swing the bat around for big hits or even finesse, stopping the bat from spinning in your hands. These bats have been one of the best sellers this season because of the way they look, how they perform, and the pressing on these is fantastic. It's a slightly firmer press, which means the more you play with it, the better it gets. It's sort of like fine wine where the bat gets better with age. Now this bat in particular, which I'm holding, has a lot of grains and a bit of heartwood on the left-hander's outside edge, which is ideal for a left-hander, wherein it gets the ball going much further if you do edge it, stopping it from being caught that easily, and also preserves this edge for longer. That being said, the look of this bat is for this bat only, and the actual bat which you may receive could be a little bit different in terms of how the wood looks, because bats, after all, are a natural product and are handcrafted proudly by Newbery. So that concludes it for the Master range of bats. So if you want to get one of these, you can walk into one of our stores or grab them online.